Alright guys, here's another section of one of my other Dollar Trees of the Halloween that they got in. Some of the stuff is the same. There's the boo. They did this one a little bit different. Put the boo on the top. They got these back in. Black Widow, Witches, and Pumpkin Spice. Although these are new this year. Spider Web Silk. This one says deadly extracts and elixirs. Pick your poison, drink at your own risk. And then this orange one is Witch's Brew. Cauldron concoction potions. Let's see. And these are the same. Those are the same. There's those Joanna Parker dupes. These are the same. These are new. They didn't have these before. It looks like there's 3 of them. No, there's 4. So this one says Beware. It's a mushroom. This is a little witch house. And then this is a pumpkin with ghosts. And then it looks like there is a witch hat. So there's that. These are new. Looks like it's a pumpkin and a dog. And then they have those. The black cat standing on the pumpkins and the raven standing on the skulls. Yeah, let's see, this is new. Let's Get Spooky. I can't remember if those are from last year or not. They look familiar. And then, let's see. They got some new soap, hand soap things in. This is the only one I see. So this one is Frankenstein. I'm sure there's a couple more, but they're obviously sold out right now. And then they got these guys. There's this one with the red roses sort of facing each other, and this one side by side with the purple ones. Then they got the taper candles in. These ones have bats on them and spiders. And then they have the actual wax ones again. Let's see, these are bleeding taper candles. They got those in. They got the ones that you put the batteries in again. And that's all on this side, except for these. They got these back in again. You put the batteries in them and they light up. And then more webbing over here. Creepy cloth. Oh. And then they got these pumpkins in. Those are funny looking. And then they also threw in some fall over here. So let's show you what they got. These are so cute. Looks like there's an owl. What is that, a bull? 2 different types. Looks like a guy and a girl. A fox and, what is that, a hedgehog? Those are the same, the glass porcelain pumpkins. And then they got these again. The gnomes. The soaps again, the pumpkin and the apple. And then these pumpkins. And then these. And that's what I see for here in this area. Let's go over here. So it looks like they got the mist makers in again. They got the cauldron, the black skull, and the white skull. These look new. Halloween bat light. So it looks like you pull the tab and it'll turn on. They got the shadow projectors again, the LED projectors. Let's see. I don't know if these are the same or different. That looks like a dancing skeleton. I think these are the same as last year's. The lights. And the pumpkins and the word boo. I showed those last time. Same thing with the haunted house. The pumpkin. There's a stacking ghost, and then this one's new this year. And then they have these, I showed these in another video. There's also a pumpkin and a black skull. And then the eyeballs that they always have. But these are new. They're bones, but they're table setting. You got the fork, this knife, and the spoon. That's fun. This is new. I showed in another video. And then of course they got the table runner. They got the skull and the pumpkin placemats back. The party favors, syringes, the cups. The spatulas. And I will go around and see if I see anything else on the other side. If not, then that is all for this store. Oh, here's the other ones. The skull, the pumpkin, and the ghost. Yeah, those ones require the battery, and they light up and make that creepy noise. Okay, here's more over here. Same stuff though as the other store. It's the craft stuff. And it's pretty much the same stuff. There might be one or two things that are new, like the stickers, make your own haunted house. Some of the craft stuff, that changes. They got the calendars in again, the little glass bottles. These are always fun. They got the ghost again, but the cat and the bat are new this year. The pumpkin and the ghost they already had. And then the face masks are new. And then that's Halloween. And then over here is the fall stuff. And it's still pretty much all the same stuff until they get the new stuff in. And I think that's it. If I see anything else and in the plus section, I will do another video.